People have been asking this for a long time, but we've never gotten around to it. Sorry if you've already answered this question. We haven't. But how would you write someone having a voice crack? We keep meaning to do this one, and it's a great question, but it keeps being overshadowed by questions about teleportation and off-camera noses. So let me just have some hot tea to warm up my voice so I don't have an ironic vocal malfunction while explaining this one. The first thing I'm going to do is actually break apart a single piece of dialogue to make room for the word that has the voice crack on it. A voice crack typically shoots your voice up an octave, so I want to play with that shared perception we all have by literally raising up the letters on the word out. Then I want to use a burst shape to show a break or a catch in the voice, which is the instigating moment that cracks the voice and shoots it up. Then, to show that the voice doesn't immediately return to normal, I'll slightly skew some of the letters in the next word. But actually, to further emphasize the warble, I'm going to make a separate balloon for the word out and actually roughen up the edges. Then, rather than just join the third balloon directly to it, I'll create a slight pause in time by creating a tail that connects them. This way, it feels like there was a fraction of a second after the voice crack, where the speaker took a beat to try and recover before finishing the sentence. Now, you could really emphasize the intensity of the voice crack by making that shaky line around the balloon more extreme, similar to the type of spiky balloon you sometimes see in manga. Or you could even add extra adornments, such as making a classic jagged musical note, which I vividly remember from Tintin comics. Sometimes I put these extra elements outside the balloon, but since this is supposed to represent an actual change in the sound of the voice itself, and not a secondary sound in the environment, I think it's fun to actually nest it inside with everything else. And by the way, if you find our lettering tutorials valuable, please do consider supporting us in whatever way you can. We don't do sponsored content and rely on the direct support of our fans. So if you can, it would be great